Tom, this makes a lot of sense to me. And if you want to get into a business, at least short term, it seems like the disinfecting business is going to be a hot one, as all these businesses are trying to tell people and convince them it's okay to come out and that their businesses are clean. And whatever it is, whether it's a restaurant or a dress shop or a salon, car dealership.
Yeah, same thing, Troy. You know, every car handle, you got to touch it, you know, so they want to make sure everything is clean on the car. So I'm at Midway Chevrolet up here on Bell Road near I-17, and I've got Alex here. He's spraying down these vehicles with something called My Shield. And My Shield disinfects the whole thing. They've got it set up so that every car that comes to the property and every car that leaves this property is disinfected. I've got Chris Burke with me. He's from My Shield. Chris, unique product. I've been cleaning my car with this, all right? So I've got these wipes. Every time I get in the car, after I've been doing a live shot or something, I'll wipe it all down. This seems, I've always thought this was good. Why is this not maybe 100%?
This is an alcohol-based product, so once it goes on the surface, it dries, unlike the My Shield product. Once it goes onto the surface, it provides a protection barrier for all the surfaces up to 28 days.
Yeah, so we're spraying down this is my news car over here. Let Brian get in there, Chris, and they're spraying down the vehicles here at Midway Chevrolet. So they've Brian, product for you. I've always understood that it has to be wet. It has to be wet for a while. Why is that so important, and is your product that way?
The standard product out there right now that everybody uses with the alcohol base requires the surface to be wet for a period of up to 10 minutes. That's because it is a chemical, and the only way it can work is by leaching into bacteria, viruses, molds, and mildews. Our product, once it goes on the surface, provides a protection barrier, and once bacteria, viruses, and mold come in contact with our product, it instantly kills the bacteria, mold, or virus.
This is important for school districts and government buildings as well. I understand you guys are busy with them as well.
Yes, we are. We are currently working with the 3rd Army Corps and also actively working with the Department of Defense. We also have customers such as Arizona Department of Economic Security. They are buying product right now, and they are also looking to spray all of their buildings statewide, 141 buildings, with our product, Surface Protectant. They're also buying our hand sanitizers for all their employees and their customers when they do come into the building.
Midway Chevrolet has touched base with you guys. They're using it on their vehicles. How important is it for this type of product to be on these vehicles? I mean, people want to feel safe. I'm guessing it's more of a safety thing. Obviously, it's a cleaning thing, but the public wants to know these vehicles are clean.
Yeah, so our product, we're proactive with our product because we provide that protection barrier for up to 28 days. The product itself provides that barrier, whereas all the alcohol-based product does not.
Yeah.
So yeah. That's the biggest protection that we have to offer, is with the fact that it lasts for 28 days. All your alcohol-based product, once it dries, it's gone.
Yeah.
Does not do anything.
Chris Burke, the pride of Peoria High School, right here in Arizona, helping us out today. But yeah, you know, I mean, like you said, Troy, everyone's going to want to feel comfortable when you buy a car, used car, new car, whatever. And so it's nice to know some of these dealerships are saying, hey, we're not letting anything leave this lot until it's really disinfected.
Tom, do you mind if I'm fascinated by this. Do you mind if I ask a couple of quick questions? Number one, how does it keep the virus or anything else from living for 28 days? What does it do? And number two, how much would he charge somebody?
How does it keep it clear for 28 days?
So the active ingredient is Zetracil, and that is the proprietary technology that creates a barrier, and it's a cationic product, so it basically, the bacteria, when it comes in contact with it, is literally killed on contact, because the product damages the bacterial wall of any bacteria or virus that comes in contact with our
very
product.
good. Troy has another question. What's that, Troy?
What would he charge, let's say like a typical chain type restaurant with, you know, say 25, 30 tables. What would he charge to clean out a whole restaurant? I mean, is this super expensive to do?
Chris, let's say I'm at home, I own a restaurant, I can seat about 35, 40 people. How much is it going to cost me to have this product put on all my, you know, the entire restaurant, clean it all up?
So typically our cost is about 15 cents a square foot to come in and actually spray a particular building. It varies depending on location and complexity of a building, sometimes as low as 12 cents a square foot.
There you go. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, appreciate that. So they've had this product since 2012. So it's kind of cool that all of a sudden now that we really need it. And so it's working out. And,
well, think about it.
Yeah, this is the kind of thing. There's a lot of companies like this that need this stuff.
Right. If all this stuff he's saying is true, and I have no reason to believe it isn't, you could have a business, a salon, a restaurant, a dress shop, come in and spray the whole place and say 28 days, nothing's going to live on our surfaces for 15 cents a square foot.
Yeah, you know, you can just absolutely extend the time that you have to totally, clean everything off. If it's 28 days, it's a long time, but you know how they're going to be out there. I've talked to a lot of restaurant owners, and man, they are going to be just cleaning and cleaning and cleaning to make sure everybody's happy.
All right. Tom, that was interesting. I'm glad we did that segment. Thank you.